Hey guys, Alex here from IndieArtistLounge.com. Just want to give you a quick tip today on sort of a vocal arrangement technique that you can use to just add a little something extra into your recordings. And this tip is overlapping vocals. So this is another video that's based off of one of the songs from my recent EP called You Never Let Me Go. You can go have a listen to it here if you're interested. But this song that I want to talk about is called Over My Head. And in this song, I did some overlapping vocals. And so what I mean by overlapping vocals is when you have two vocal tracks and they're sort of jumping back and forth. So the vocal plays on this track, and then it plays on this track, and then this one, and then this one. And I'll show you what that looks like in just a second. But basically, it gives you kind of the effect of sort of the vocal jumping in a little bit before the previous vocal has finished. And so there's not necessarily kind of a breath or a space between phrases. They just kind of run right into each other. It can work sometimes. It doesn't always work. Use it sparingly. It's not something you want to overdo, but it can definitely be a neat little tool for your arsenal. So let's jump in, see how I did it for Over My Head. So here we are inside of Over My Head. You can see that here are my vocal tracks. So over here you can see I have 3 vocal tracks actually. We're just looking at 2 of them, 1 and 3. And you can see here coming out of the bridge, going into the last chorus, there's vocals going on. And then here's where the overlapping starts. You can see that they jump back and forth from one vocal track to another. Let's just have a listen, see how that sounds. So there it is. I mean, it's pretty simple, and how you do it is you just set up 2 different vocal tracks, right? And when you're recording, it sounds kind of silly, but you just sing the first phrase and then you stop. And then you sing the next phrase and then you stop. And you just sing sort of half of that chorus, like the first phrase, then skip the next one, and then this phrase, and then skip the next one. And then you go to the other track. You record the opposite phrases, the ones you hadn't recorded before. And then yeah, that's basically all there is to it. You just kind of see how it sounds from there, see how you like it. Again, this works in some songs. It works in some cases. It doesn't necessarily work in every case, okay? On this EP, I have 5 songs, and this is the only song that I actually used this for, because this is the song where it happened to work. I also have it going on for some other parts, like basically every chorus in this song, I have some of this overlapping vocal. So it's definitely something I think you should try. Definitely something to kind of keep in your toolbox of little tricks that you can use for arrangement to add just kind of interesting bits and pieces to your songs. And I hope that's helpful for you. So thanks for watching. I'm Alex from IndieArtistLounge.com. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. Head on over to IndieArtistLounge.com. If you haven't already, sign up to the email list there. And I'll be coming out with another video pretty soon, so stay tuned.